Hey guys, thanks for clicking on the video. It really means a lot. Before we continue, did you guys know only 0.1% of people that watch my videos are actually subscribed? So if you like the video, consider subscribing. It's free. Enjoy the video. So I finally got finished with the MFD that I've been working on for a long time, and I just kind of wanted to show you guys along with my autopilot panel that I've also been working on. And yeah. So without further ado, let's get started. So as you guys can see, I built my own MFD-U and my panel for my flight sim and everything in FSX right now. In case you guys are wondering, the only one that works is the heading controls, the select and up and down or left and right. The altitude select and speed, the speed and altitude select works, but the dials do not work for some reason. The reason why it doesn't work is because there's no option for that in FSX to change, or there's not a decrement or a increment for that option. So for the heading, you can change it by choosing the decrement and increment, but there's no option for the speed or the altitude, so it's kind of weird. I've been seeing some other stuff online where you can actually choose different software to handle that for you, but yeah. Here is the landing switch. In case you guys are wondering how long it is, I actually like this, but I had a wheel on it before, but I didn't like it because this thing can spin. But the only reason why I don't like it is just because it can spin. And I wanted to have a wheel on it before, but it is due to the spinning, so the wheel would just spin freely. I didn't like that. These don't spin because they have a pin in the middle of the on the inside of the mechanism, so that it'll only stay in this one direction, either up or down. This is the fuel dump, reset. A lot of these buttons are various, and it just depends on how it is or how I want to modify it. This, on the other hand, these buttons right here are the increase for the vertical and for the vertical speed, and the vertical and I'm sorry, it's not going to be the vertical. I was going to say horizontal speed, but it's just for the vertical speed for the so you can choose how fast you're descending, like 900 feet per minute or 1,000 feet per minute, depending on that. I forget the name of it, but yeah. The master caution and master warning buttons. I don't have these not wired, but I don't have these set to anything. All these buttons are wired up. I'm using it, in case you're wondering, I'm using a Leo Bodnar board I got from the UK. If you're in the US and you want to buy one now, I would suggest buying one and using the using the express shipping, because if you were to not use the express shipping, it's going to take like a month. I think for mine it said it was like a month, and I was like, I'm not waiting a month for this. So I just, for $17 extra, yeah, you can't go wrong. But let's go ahead and go down here. So what you're looking at right now is just a portable monitor. So you guys remember that, because that's what I was having a problem with. I was trying to find like the most coolest touchscreen monitor I could find, but this is actually the best one to find. So this is an AOC monitor. I'll actually put it up on the screen so you guys can actually see it. It was $100. It's not expensive at all. If you really want to get into this, I would really recommend it. Yeah, so this is just a still frame image that I just got off of the internet, and pretty much just put it on here so you can kind of see what it looks like for reference. It's all connected through let me actually show you guys behind it. Hold on. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is what it looks like on the inside. I actually took the backing off of it so I could save some space on the save some space in here, and that's exactly what I did. And I was really careful with everything else, but so far everything works really nicely. I wouldn't suggest you guys doing this because unless you know what you're doing, I wouldn't do it. And in case you're wondering what these are all the dead SAS drives for my server. You guys probably seen that in previous videos, but these are just dead SAS drives. That's all they are. This is just a piece of metal that I had lying around that I just hot glued it together. All this is being held together by hot glue, by the way. Gorilla Glue hot glue, and it's working wondrously because nothing has moved so far, and it looks really good. Yeah, this panel is completely made out of not stainless steel, but some sort of metal, and it's really heavy. So I got all the old what is it, 1.5 inch SAS drives or 2.5 inch SAS drives that were failed, and I just put them on the back. Not super glue, but hot glued them all in place. So yeah, this thing's really heavy and it's pretty sturdy. I'm thinking about actually not redoing it, but like closing it off and everything, making it look really nice. I'm gonna spray paint all of this, so once I'm like, I'd say sometime when I have the time, around probably next week, I'll probably fill this all in with foam, with the foam I'm using now, and then spray paint it all black so it looks really nice. And then I'll do like an update videos for you guys to actually see me flying with it. And it's nice. I really like it for what it is. It's really simple, and I'm happy with it. It looks magnificent, and when I'm flying it feels realistic instead of having to look up at the screen. It for the PFD, because sometimes when I'm looking at FSX, I'm zoomed all the way out, and it's really hard to see the PFD and all the other displays. So I put all three of them up here, and what I did is I took the I don't know if you guys can see that, but I put electrical tape on the bottom of this, and then I marked it 2 white lines so I know where to line up the displays for the in FSX, so I'm not guessing on how far they should be apart. So yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it for the display and everything. I'm happy how it turned out, and it works wondrously for me. If you guys want to ever try this out and work on something like this, I would definitely suggest it. Portable monitors is the best way to go. It's all connected. I don't have to plug it directly into my GPU, which I was kind of afraid of, but it's all through USB 3.0. So as long as your computer has a USB 3.0, maybe I think it goes all the way down to 2.0, still supported with USB 2.0, you should still be able to use it. So yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching the video. It really means a lot. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. Tell me where I can improve. With that being said, I hope you guys tune in for the next video that comes out, because I'm gonna have another one talking about my the drone that I'm working on, and hopefully you guys stick around for that. But that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one.